368, almost 370 pounds was my highest weight. My lowest weight was 182. So I went from 370 to 180. I almost lost 200 pounds.
Marcus, aka Mr. 500, let's go!
Anything you want in this world is dependent on. Everybody wants to be wealthy. Everybody wants to get money, but why? I did 25 million the last 2 years. I come from nothing. You gotta move with urgency. You gotta take action. You gotta act. My lesson in all of this is that we look at, I can go into the health is wealth, and I bought myself years on life. Years on life. If anybody goes through a process like this, is that it's learning your body, learning what you can eat, what you can't eat. One of the things I learned was that, red meat helped me put weight on. I was dropping weight. I got down to I went from 368, almost 370 pounds was my highest weight. My lowest weight was 182. So I went from 370 to 180. I almost lost 200 pounds. And you assholes in the comments start asking me if I got cancer, this, that, and the third. But them cancer comments, and I'm just like, damn, like, is it that bad? Like, I'm losing weight, like, but I was looking at my in-body scans. So I did these in-body scans that tell me my skeletal muscle mass and my body weight and my size. And I was supposed to be 180, it was like 179 pounds was like my actual skeletal weight when I did the in-body scan with Mike Rashid. And everything above that was like body fat. And so I wanted my body to get back and see if I can get back without trying to build muscle and put muscle on. I wanted to get back to my skeletal frame and then put on good weight and good muscle in a good manner. So that's what I did, and why I got small. I had got real small to the point where I was wearing like a 34, almost getting into a 32 jeans. Like, I'm wearing 34s, and at one point I'm wearing 44s, 46s on the snug, right? And so I went down to my skeletal weight, and then I started to build back up. So that was one of the things that I seen was super important. Everybody on this video liked the video. However many people viewing should have how many likes we got at bare minimum. Make sure y'all like the video for me. But went down to skeletal weight. And when I went to my skeletal weight, at that point, I started working on then building. And I realized, like, I cut out alcohol. I cut out hookah. I ain't never smoked weed, but I smoked hookah, alcohol. These was like my traits. As you can see, the alcohol is back. But I cut out all red meats. I really focus in on an alkaline diet. Even after when I started being able to put foods in my body, and they told me, like, yo, you could deal with certain meats and different things, like, I still stayed with a real strict alkaline diet, making sure I did, the heavy fruits and different herbs and things like that, just because I wanted my body to try to get as much nutrients as possible, even though I'm missing half my damn stomach and I can't put nothing, I can't really get nothing down. But after a while, I adapted to my eating habits and the amount that I can eat, to where now it feels normal when I go sit down at a table, knowing how to order, what I'm gonna order, only eating portion sizes. I feel normal eating, but I went heavy on to once I got back into seafood, I started doing the like branzinis and things like that once I got back into the seafood. But the first, 6 to 8 months, like, it was strictly like really a strict alkaline diet, and it was I cut all meats out. It was nothing but fruits, veggies, boom. And I thought 60 days out, 30 days out, I was gonna start working out. I was like, you know what? This is just like a speed up. I'm gonna be able to work out. I'm not gonna cap you down and be like, yeah, I was working out. I meant to bring some ISO tea, and I was gonna show y'all the ISO tea and say it was the tummy tuck tea, but it wasn't none of that. I had to work out, do cardio. I did cardio. I would get up in the mornings and I would just go on my walks. But my goal was really to get down to my weight and just make sure I kept all the nutrients and things like that in my body. eating right and going through the disciplines, like you don't realize how many cravings you have and how strong the cravings are for sugars and meats. Like I literally crave steaks to where I was watching videos and I remember trying a piece of steak and I told my wife, like, I can't eat it. It tastes like flesh. Like I can taste blood. It smelled bad. It stunk. And my whole palate changed. The things that I taste changed. Like I can't eat fried foods, not because I can't, it's because the smell like make me like sick. Like I don't want it. I can eat things like I never was a big like bananas and avocado type of dude. But now it's to a point where I can just eat avocados. Like my taste buds change, my palate changed. But past that, what I didn't mention, 2 days after getting the surgery, I no longer slept with a sleep apnea machine. It was gone immediately. 30 days, my A1C levels, the diabetes and all that, gone. That was the biggest thing for me was my health issues almost went away within under 30 days after getting the surgery. All of it was gone. Like 2 days after, I was sleeping with no CPAP machine. Snoring was done. 30 days, my levels was right, and I just feel like it gave me a second chance at life to be more disciplined, to see what a lack of discipline does to me when focusing on business and not focusing on my health, focusing on the wealth, not focusing on my health. I feel like I got a second chance. So for people that look and go, man, you inspired me on the health journey. Like it's a hard decision to make because a lot of us fight with the battle of do I get a surgery or I'm just gonna go to the gym and work it out. I salute it either way it go. For me myself, I did the workouts. I tried it. I couldn't stay consistent. I had to be real with myself, and that's the way that I went. In this journey, though, what I do learn is that discipline and focus. I've been able to master my financial life. That was the thing. That's where I was at, and so, and anybody when you going through this, will I do anything differently? I wouldn't change nothing.